Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here and welcome back to another FWTR video. So I'm welcoming all of you citizens of the Arc continent. So I will be using this specific video and we'll be talking about the Wednesday's guild raid, Destructive Hammer Fortress. I'll be using this video as a video submission for the ongoing guild raid tip or guide event that is ongoing in the Fantasy War Tactics R's Facebook page. You can check it out in the links below. So if you're new here, subscribe. And let's get started. Alright, so Wednesday guild raid can be quite challenging if you don't know what to do exactly, but it can be quite satisfying as well. So I'm going to show a strat that most people usually use, and I'm going to show a couple of different strats that I have shown on my YouTube channel so you guys can have a look at it. So the most common strat that people usually use is to place Lilid right here. Alright, then they place Lily here. Okay, so Carrot is placed right here. Carrot can be replaced with Jenny, so you can either use Carrot or Jenny, and the main idea is to make sure to lock all the other skills except for their third skill. Alright, just remember you only want to activate their third skill. Mars right here, Nox right here. Whoops, I just messed it up. Lilid right here, Lily, Carrot, Nox first, then Mars, and finally the Nox in front of Lilid. Alright, I'll briefly explain what's the problem with this strat and I'll explain how I do it differently. So if we placed Nox, the moment I place it is going to start the battle, but before we proceed, you can observe that once Lilid pulls the boss is going to move back by one tile. Alright, he will not move back 2 tiles because I'll have Nox right there in front of Lilid, the mercenary Nox. But the problem is, if Lilid were to kill the boss, if your Lilid is overpowered or if you have lots of good sets on him, let's say if you give him a Gnome set on slot 1, you give him a Shadow Crop set on slot 3, and if you have Wisdom of the East set on slot 4, so that's a lot of buff set, you know, and generally you would want that. But if you use this strat, it will screw it up totally. You can have a look at it right now. So the moment Lilid pulls, the boss is gonna die because it's a boss level 1, and everyone will get pushed back. So this sort of screw up the strat. Then Lily will go there and hit the boss from the back, right? So you guys can notice that. This strat only works if your Lilid did not kill the boss on level 0 and make the boss level 1. The moment the boss is killed, the boss explodes and pushes everyone back by 1 tile. Alright, so on my channel I recently uploaded a refined double Nox strat. So that strat sort of it practically helps solve the problem, but you need a +1 movement on your Lilid. That strat is good, it's very good, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect in the sense that the Nox is placed on the regular non-lava terrain, so that means that the Nox is not getting the required advantage terrain. In the end, will not give out as many damage output as he could. Alright, so I've come up with a new strat and it's a slightly better one. So this strat is pretty good, but you need a very tanky Lilid and a very tanky Lily. If not, they most likely would die. I will show my equipments at the start first. So this is what I have on Lilid. You practically need a +1 movement set still, and you need an Angel's Knight on him. Alright, so the Angel's Knight is for the additional HP, so that he can survive without any problem. So this is what I have on Lily. He doesn't need Angel's Knight 2-piece or anything like that, but make sure that he has decent armor and decent brooch on his slot 5. Alright, so these are the sets I have on Carrot. So we have Death Blow, obviously slot 2 if you have Predator set, or if you have Time of Your Shot, that should be better, but this is the best set that I have right now, and 2-piece gives a plus 10% attack, so it's pretty decent. So these are the equipments I have on my Nox. Obviously same thing goes for slot 2, they are way better rate sets on slot 2, but since I have a plus 14 ping ranger, I might as well just use it. And lastly, this is what I have on Mars. Alright, so for runes, it's kind of hard to decide what runes to go for. It depends on what runes you have, but generally you want anything with plus % damage to boss or plus % attack. So if possible, with those two potentials, it will get your damage higher. Alright, before we start off, remember to check your Lord's Battle Mastery. Make sure to have max 15 points in your specialization of paper. You want to increase the damage inflicted by paper type heroes. Make sure to have co-op max as well, the comradeship, and the increased crit rate is only necessary if you do not have the equipments to push your crit rate to 100%. Alright, so obviously the attack and HP as well, and the defense if you have difficulty surviving. This is what I have on mine. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so the entire strategy follows the same concept but different positioning from my refined double Nox strat. So you want to place Lilid right here, Lily here. You want Carrot to be the third to move. Alright, so Carrot needs to be here. If you place her anywhere else, she will move too close because of her plus 4 movement. You cannot place her similar with how you place Noxes because they only have plus 3 movement. Alright, so Nox right here, Mars right here, and the other Nox right here. So this will allow us to give both Nox the lava terrain advantage that they really need. So Lilid pull, boss die and explode. So once Lilid get pushed off, so Lily will push Lilid. Alright, so Carrot will then move there and shoot. Boom. Alright, from here on we can spam guild shelling pretty much. And then look at that, Nox have direction advantage, strategy advantage, and terrain advantage bonus. Alright, so does that Nox. Okay, so this is where your Lilid, it's important for your Lilid to survive this. He has plus 1 movement. He will walk towards the boss in a straight line and try to use his third skill. And most likely the boss will die right here. And if the boss did die, the explosion is pretty huge. It's gonna deal a lot of freaking damage. So you want to have a tanky Lilid for that. Yeah, look at that. I believe we survived that. Yes, barely. If you do not have a good slot 5 equipment, if you don't have any Angel's Knight, he might have difficulty surviving there, so keep that in mind. With that being said, I'm going to speed things up a little, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Enjoy! There's something going on channel 1 right now. I'm not sure what happened. I believe 2 guys were arguing over something, not too sure, but yeah. And there you have it. Alright guys, I'll end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you guys vote for me so that I can win the 500 crystals. Man, you'll be lucky for me if I actually win this. I think there's quite a lot of people participating, and yeah. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.